Morning and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. This show airs each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. right about now, here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel. Then at 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Today we're talking about transformation and productivity. What is in my hair? Bam. About transformation and productivity. What is the connection between those two particular entities? Um, Really interesting show plan. Get ready. Uh, Let me also encourage you to become a subscriber right now. You can just push that subscribe button, receive all these videos for free. I did say free. One, two, three, four, free. Holla at us. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. We have a very, very powerful program, and we also do really quite extraordinary, individualized, one-on-one executive coaching as well. So you'll see once you go to the website, learn more about what we do, when we do, how we do, when we do. Again, today we're talking about transformation and productivity, which we'll get to in just a matter of seconds. Um, we like to first, uh, allow me to first say a few words about myself before we move forward. Again, this is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. I'm the author of the New York Times bestseller Raising Fences, which was a Today Show Book of the Month. Pick That Book's film rights were optioned by the actor Will Smith, whose people call my people, and I eventually agreed to write the screenplay for that particular project. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americus, which is set 13 miles from Ferguson, where Michael Brown was murdered, and of course the conflagration that ensued happened there as well. Initially, peace and blessings to Michael Brown's mom. Crazy tragedy as a father. I mean, I can't even think about that right now. But bless that family. Just as an aside, um, that I'm on the book tour right now for Americas. I had a great reading in Pasadena. Big reading in Pasadena just the last 2 nights ago. Now I'm heading out to. Heading to Atlanta. So look for me there. I'll be there in November. Look for me. I'm coming to you soon. Look in social media, and also I'll be at ASA and NWSA and a series of other events. So look for me all over the Atlanta region in the month of November. What else should I be saying? What else am I saying about my bio? Oh, my educational back. Oh, I am the president of the board of directors of the World Stage, a great nonprofit here in Los Angeles, 501c3 nonprofit. My educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergrad. Go Bears! My master's is from UCLA, and my PhD is in English literature from the University of California at Riverside. I'm currently a professor of English Lit at LMU here in Los Angeles. Listen, I'm an expert at being productive, right? I don't say that to brag or boast, but people are oftentimes surprised um, at my level of productivity given how crazy my own personal narrative is. I am the product of a young girl who was raped at 16, gave birth to me at 17, and subsequently gave me up for adoption to an amazing single divorcee, yet at the time, no biological father, no adopted father. Listen, difficult times. For the young MD, but yet, as Cool Mo D famously said, how you like me now? Right? So if I can be this productive and be so through joy, I know many of us can. Maybe not everybody, but I know some of y'all out here can do this too. It ain't just about me. Um, it is not just about me. So um, we believe that we can help people help themselves, that we can help people help themselves to go to the next level of productivity and really using joy as a technology to move them in that direction. So again, go to productivethroughjoy.com, see what we do. We speak to groups, schools, and organizations about being productive through joy. We have a powerful program. Holla at us. Um, so in the morning show, we like to also touch on the ideal of framing your day before your day has a chance to frame you. I'm chuckling because if you know the show, I've been sharing just over the last, really a few months now, just confronted with a series of very disappointing challenges. People in my life who just, wow, intimate, folks who are in my circle acting wrong. And I know that many of us have had that experience. You know, the great poet Sonia Sanchez has this incredible line called "Wounded in the House of a Friend." When people you know, love, and respect do you wrong or try to do you, they don't really do you wrong because in the long run, it always works out for you. That's my experience. I mean, when folks have tried to act in ways that are untoward toward me in some weird way, it's always worked out for me. You know, I'm not sure if I have a special defense, internal defense mechanism, like, but when people have tried to basically do me wrong, bad things have happened to them. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, so for those out in the world, if you plan to do some wrong to Michael Datcher, I don't know. The universe has got my back, so be careful. Um, but although that happens, it's still hurtful. You know, it's still shocking. And so at times I've been sharing the last couple of months that I've been waking up with this stuff on my mind because it's so hurtful and distressing. You know, people in your circle do you dirty, stab you in the back. It's like, wow, it's pretty hurtful. Um, but I'm happy that I could share this though, because I know that people uh, go through this, and also because this show. Listen, my show is called Productive Through Joy, and this right here is a real authentic version of me. I mean, it takes work. I'm meditating and praying and reading and studying. But listen, this is my life. You know, this is joyful. It doesn't mean that I don't have problems. It doesn't mean that people who are close to me don't stab me in the back. It doesn't mean that people don't try to do me dirty. It just means that when those things happen, guys, we have a methodology, we have a way to deal with it because everyone has problems. Everyone goes through difficulty. Everyone has something going on. The issue is, do you have an effective methodology for problem management? And in layperson's terms, what I'm saying, what we are speaking, and what we are selling in Productive Through Joy is a very effective problem management system, and that's the realest talk you will hear today, probably. So, anyway, we help people circumnavigate the stressors that are tethered to uh, waking up with trouble on your mind. That's the point of my somewhat circuitous message this morning. Uh, you know, you wake up with things in your mind, and it follows you throughout your whole day. You're stressed, and that stress, of course, impacts your health. You're thinking about it through your day. You go to bed with it on your night. You're medicated at night after work. I mean, my God, it's a lot. And so, if you can just deal with that aspect of your life, imagine how your life could be different if you could manage the issues in your life better. That alone is enough to give us a call or go to productivethroughjoy.com. So let's dive in. So I should also say that we do this in the context of ritual. Ritual can be defined as doing the same thing at around the same time. Let me give you my brief morning ritual to serve as an exemplar. So in the mornings I wake up, including this morning, hella early at 3:30. Ugh, that's early. You know, it's still early. It's been a number of years since I've been getting up this early. And let me tell you, it's a challenge. I'm trying to learn how to embrace the challenge, even after all these years, because it does help me a lot. But I've got children. I've got many things on my plate. I'm writing. I'm doing a lot of things. So I need time to be alone in the house. So as a crazy aside, so this morning my daughter woke up this morning at 4:45, right 4:44, right before the show was going to start. And so at times, if you're a parent, you know that your kids are going to do what kids are going to do. And she just popped awake. Hi, Daddy. All right. So she came in my office, and I was like, "Are you up right now? Oh my God!" So I'm laughing because you can't anticipate what kids are going to do. The point though is that things are going to happen. You want to be able to deal with what needs to be dealt with, and ritual can be a great way to deal with it. So I get up in the mornings, I meditate, pray, do yoga, do all these things, and so that's a part of my morning ritual. All right. So uh, we help individuals create their rituals, and so we just have one point to make this morning because our time is almost up for the show. My goodness, I've been sidebarring too much. Is you want to be able to transform your situation. You can transform your situation by transforming your daily morning ritual. How you approach the day every day can be such a powerful thing. You can really transform your life itself by creating a transformative ritual that you can lean upon throughout your day. Boom goes the dynamite. That's it for today's show. Thanks for being here. We air each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, and 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. We'll see you soon. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it.